Hello and welcome to the Z Hut. Today we're going to talk about how to get rid of Japanese beetles, also known as Asian beetles, Japanese ladybugs, Asian ladybugs. There's quite a few names I've heard them referred to. The two most common are the Japanese beetles and Asian beetles or Japanese ladybugs. Those are the most common names they're known as. Once they get into your house, they are a pain. You can take your fly swatter, and if you can actually hit them hard enough to kill them, it leaves a big stain on whatever you smushed them on. And also, it kind of stinks. Now, there are ways to deter them, to keep them from getting in your house, but that's not what we're going over in this video. This is how to actually get rid of them once they've gotten into your house. Now, I am in an old schoolhouse. This place is well over 100 years old. There are plenty of gaps. I don't care how much caulking you use. They're going to find a way to get in here. And another big thing is I have a big willow tree in the front yard. And for some reason, willow trees attract these beetles. And the willow tree is like 15 feet from the window behind me. So I get lots of them. I'm not too sure how good they're showing up, but you see all these little specks. There, I plowed a couple of them off there. Them are all beetles. There's probably 200 of them in this window. The window over here next to that, there's about as many. And all the windows, there's 6 of them all together on this side of the house. And there's probably 200 beetles in each window. This one here is probably the least amount. It looks like there's quite a bit less, but it's hard to see. They like to group up into corners. So, all right, you get them in your house. You can't smush them. It makes a mess, and it'd take forever anyway. So how do you get rid of them? It's real easy. Most commonly, the first thing I'm going to tell you, during the daytime is the easiest way to get rid of them. Turn all the lights off in the room and open your shades. The light attracts them, and what that'll do is it'll get them into the window. This will make it easier if they're concentrated in one place. Then what you do, you get your vacuum cleaner and you get your little thin sucker attachment and put that on there. And this is about your only option. I've tried flypaper. Don't work. Doesn't really, they're not really attracted to it. I even tried hanging in front of the window. I got a few, but this is your best option. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here. All right, I think you get the idea. As you can see, I actually took all of it. That had to have been at least 100 of them that quick. No mess, no smell. Just once you're done sucking them up with the vacuum cleaner, I recommend going outside and dumping it because it won't kill all of them. One thing I do recommend is vacuum your floor real quick a little bit. Get some dust in the vacuum collection chamber, because that will reduce the amount of them that will survive. You will still get a few that survive, but that's the best way to get rid of them once they get in your house. I mean, that's really the only way to do it without making a big mess. Now, if you don't have the option of getting them to come to a window, maybe you do have a room that's got them in it that don't have windows, put a light somewhere near a wall. Door would probably be more preferable. A door would be a little easier to wash off than a wall. Because even using this, you are going to leave some marks. That's why I prefer using the window. If you do accidentally smush one or two while you're sucking them up with the vacuum cleaner, a window's way easier to clean than a wall, and you don't have to repaint the window. You smush them on a wall, you're going to have to repaint the wall because the stain's not going to scrub off. Honestly, it's not. Well, trust me, I was a painter for many, many years. You're not going to get that stain off. All right, well, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to keep sucking. I've got 5 more windows to go. Get rid of all these. Yeah, they're real horrible here. This is springtime in Minnesota. They're horrible. This was thanks to the DNR or something. Years back, they let them go. They thought they were going to help with the crops, eating some bug that was hitting the corn or something. And when I was a kid, we never had these. Well, now we do. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us here today at the Z Hut. If you found the information useful, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it big time. With that, we'll just say have a great day, and hope you have fun sucking them up with your vacuum cleaner.